What kind of questions do you have about this? That is a good question. We could probably maybe test that one day. Sophie was wondering how the roots grow in that little container. Yeah, that's something we could question. Do you think they want those to sit here all forever? Oh, maybe the seller wants them to sell them like that. I don't know. That's something that you can experiment, isn't it? Okay, so what's some things that we're focusing on today? What's our focus today? And what's our objective say? With my classmates, I can create an experiment. What's it say? About the effect of water on plant growth. Are we doing that yet? Nope. Remember, she's going to be recording. So you all keep coming up with some good questions that you have and that we could possibly test, right? We're not messing with the cups. These are helping us come up with details, right? Okay, so keep coming up.
So, mineral, dirt.
Okay, so what questions? Oh, you're starting to do that. What questions you have?
I'm gonna say dirt question.
Come up with some questions.
Tiffany, you have a question that you want to find out?
Okay. If you can hear me, touch your nose. If you can hear me, touch your ear. We are doing a fabulous job. You can put your hands down, but I want you to focus on me. You're doing a great job. And remember, you have these other resources. You can come and get your pamphlet that we made, that we learned about the results. If you need some help to figure this out, you're doing a great job. Now remember, we're coming up today with observe and ask questions. We've all used our 5 senses. We've all began to write down questions that we're asking, right? Then we have to hypothesize. We're going to pick one question. And what's our question probably going to usually all have to do with today? And what do we talk about? Trinity, what did we just say? Where the effects of water on the plant growth. And so we have to guess, get a good question. And then we have to plan. And it says and do. Are we going to complete step 3 today?
No.
No. What are we hoping to complete? We're coming up with our questions. And it's our hypothesis. And then we're going to come up with 2 other things.
Experiment.
But what in the experiment?
Sunlight.
We know it has to do with sunlight. We know it has to do with water. But what 2 things we're going to do on our paper? Whenever we're planning an experiment, we have to come up with a list of...
Materials.
What, Lane?
Material.
A list of materials, and what's that process we have to write at what? Remember? On our paper we did together? We go through it, and we come up with a hypothesis. We ask our question. We plan our experiment. But what is it? With our experiment, we list our materials, and then we tell the procedures. What are procedures? The steps
Of learning how to do stuff.
The steps we take to do it. We've made lists like this all the time. Step 1. Now, can we just say gather materials?
No.
Step 2. Can we say put it all together?
No.
No. We have to be very specific and detailed, right? Why is that important? James, why is it important to write all the details out and do it exactly? Who can help him out? job. Who can help him out? Colson?
We use all the Pacific. We write all the Pacific things so we will know what to get.
Exactly.
Just like when we was doing the peanut butter and jelly, you was still sitting there with your lid on and you was putting a fork in.
Absolutely. We have to be specific. So if other people want to repeat our experiment, just like when we did our list, we did peanut butter, and we said if you had your knife out and you don't open the lid, what am I going to do? I can't get to the peanut butter. So that's why you have your materials that with you. We're not doing anything with our flowers and our cups today. You shouldn't really be touching them. But it's going to help you whenever you're writing your procedures. You can say, okay, I need to get my 3 cups, or I need to get my flowers. And so that will help you write that process. So we're hopefully getting through the list of the materials and writing out the process today, right? All right, get back to work. You are doing a great job.
Okay, what's the question? Will water hurt it if it has too much water?
Tell me, better write it down.
What is supposed to be the question?
Oh, it's a great question.
Caitlin.
That is a great question, Caitlin. Does water hurt it? What's it? That's fine, but just tell me right now, though. We can go back and fix it. Does water hurt the flower if it has too much water?
Or you could say the plant. I really am wondering.
You are wondering, so what exactly do you think you might need to do? Plant one with too much water, and then one with what?
A little water.
And then
No water.
no water. We're going to start planning it out. That's exactly what we're going to do. And remember, during this experiment, when we're testing, how many things can we test at once during our experiment? 1. Why is that?
You don't know what did it.
We won't know what did it. If I change the amount of water and I change the size of pots, would I know if it was the size of pot that made it grow better or if it was the amount of water? So how many things do we test always? Just 1. Absolutely. Great job. Those are some great questions. You need to keep going. What do you all think your answer is? Do you think that water, it could have too, does water hurt it or hurt the plant if it has too much?
Maybe. Yeah. I don't know.
You don't know, but what do you think?
Yeah.
Does it matter?
I think no water will hurt it.
What do we already know? We do know that. No water will what?
It only needs to make it too.
Kill it. But do we know if we give a ton of water, will it kill it?
No.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say it's too much water. Might be it. Too much. I say a little water.
But how? I don't know.
Like I don't know. Like
Is that why we're doing this experiment?
Yes.
Exactly. That's why we're doing this, isn't it? So then we'll know. If you were a farmer at home or if your family was planting plants, do you all have flowers at your house?
Yeah. Yeah. I have all kinds of those.
You have all kinds of those. Have you all helped in the garden before?
Yeah.
Do you think you could use this, what we've learned in here about plants and our experiments, to help on your farm or at your house? Yeah. You could go home and tell Nina you need to be watering a little bit more, don't you? Or you could say, oh, is that how you want? I see. So you let the rain and stuff water your... Oh, wow. That is really cool. Yep. Why do they always come back? Because they have... What is it called? They have a different type of bulb. Remember the bulb? And they always come back. Yes, but that's not really what we're talking about. You all keep going with that experiment, but I really think that you all would even take what you learned and help out your family, couldn't you?
Every time it gets real full, I just can have it.
Give it to take the weeds. All right, you all keep going. You're doing great. Okay, let's see. How are we doing?
We all picked that one because it's more about
will the water affect plant growth? Now, will water affect plant growth? Can we get a little bit more specific? Like, well, too much water or not enough? So what would be the basis of your experiment? Like, what exactly would you do?
Put water, like put too much water in one, put a little bit of water in one, put hot water in one.
Okay, so can we do salt water and hot water and too much water? Why can't we? Can? So what happens if one of them grows? How will we know which one affected it? Oh. How many things can we test at a time during our experiment? One? Why is that?
Because you don't know what
We don't know what caused it to grow or die. We don't know.
Or you can do 3 experiments.
Yeah, but different. But we're going to stick with one. So this one right here, you're all right on track. What do you think you need to do in your experiment? Little water in one. Little water in one. A lot of water in the other. And then, we want to change? We go from salt water with regular water? No. So you're right on track. So let's do, you said one with water, a lot of water, one with little water, and then one with none. Would that work?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going with that. That's a great question. So you'll just keep going.